Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with the HIP mod as the Empire of Spain. In the last episode, which I thought was going to be the last episode, as in final episode, but turned out not to be, we declared war on Galicia to take all of their land. And we're in the process of doing that. We did lose a battle though, which has set us back a little bit. It cost us 25 war score there. Not a big deal though, we should be able to get our army out of there and get that army cleared out and finish the war soon enough. We were also called in by our kinsman in Antioch over here in his war. It's a de jure claim on the rest of his kingdom, basically the last couple of counties that he doesn't have. So we're going to go and help him out as well if he needs it. How's his levy doing? Oh, I should actually click on that. 17k compared to their 29k, so it looks like he might actually need our help. They are involved in one other war currently, but we can't really count on that distracting them. So let's try and get this Galician war finished. I'm going to send this army straight down here to attack them while they're at low morale. Or slightly lower morale, at least. Before you land the finishing blow on the enemy soldier, who now lays half dead, crumpled on the ground, he grins and says defiantly, "My ancestors are smiling at me, Castilian trash. Can you say the same?" Rude. Duly kill him. You're trash, big jerk. Fighting across the field, you see an enemy soldier cut off from the others while you can't tell who. It's clear they must be a highborn noble. Let's charge before we look at this peace offer. It's Bishop Ronan of Pinepaul. Okay, he's running away. In that case, it looks like they're going to surrender. Okay, I accept. Interesting they surrendered at only 72, but we'll take it. And I'm not going to disband my troops because I'm going to send them straight over to Antioch. Let's raise the local levies over here though. Probably won't be much. And let's see what happened to the land. We did not gain any personally. Was it this duchy? We do have him directly under us, and he shouldn't be, and him, and him. So I'll transfer the vassalage to... I guess he got to still be the king of Galicia, which is okay. I don't really mind that. It means he's going to want vassalage over... oh no, the kingdom of Galicia is actually just the same as the duchy, so he's not going to want anything more than the 3 counts that he's supposed to have. So that's fine. We'll give them to him. Make him a bit less grumpy. Did that do it actually? I guess this guy has 2 counties. That is indeed the case. Let's disband that and then re-raise his levies now that he should be a bit happier and have more vassals. Okay. Raise my fleet levies. And bring them all over here. And let's see if we can get them on these boats before they take any attrition. Oh, and we also have a big army down here, which is fine. We'll send these boats there to pick them up. And really, I'm not very happy at all with this name placement. It could be a lot better now that we have the whole peninsula, but I guess That's fine. The land, I guess, can be its own reward. Let's get our army on the way over here. We better hurry, actually, it looks like, because he's got a big army on the march down towards Antioch. Not enough boats here. Oh, there's more on the way. Okay. Oh, okay, he was slain by personal combat, or in personal combat by somebody. Well, that sucks. And now the king of Antioch is his 5-year-old son. Okay. Well, we'll avenge his father's death. Hopefully. Not going to get there in time for this battle, though, and it's a bad one for Antioch. Took a river crossing into mountains with inferior numbers, so he's pretty definitely going to lose that one. We had a daughter, a quick daughter. Yep, he's lost his whole army now. Hopefully this doesn't... no, it's only 15 war score, so we'll still have a chance to get the war back. Oh, he has another large army up here. Or maybe not that large. Part of it was from the other war that the Byzantines are in, I guess. Lost our steward. We'll appoint this duke. Send him over to collect taxes. Okay, so this is an army from whatever other battle the Byzantines are in, so they can lose some of their troops there. That's great. We'll get our armies over here. Split this one in half to avoid some attrition, but leave it next door to both of the other ones. They're losing a lot of troops there. They might actually lose that battle. Wow. Alright, so things looking pretty good for us there then. Can we afford to assault any of these? Not really, unless we moved a few more troops in. That's fine though. Just let it progress naturally. And Croatia is calling us to arms. I'm going to decline his, even though it cost me 100 prestige. It's not going to end in him being deposed or anything, so not a big deal. I think Jerusalem's doing something here. What are you up to? Jerusalem might revolt. And another Jerusalem might revolt. Okay. Sounds like you should manage your vassals better. Don't feel too well? Something is wrong with me? Uh-oh. So we might die. But let's hope not. Manuel asks if a tree falls in the woods and there's nobody there to hear it, does it make a noise? Not really a great trait here, but we do have a pretty good chance of making him diligent, or not a great event. In fact, we made him arbitrary, so that's not good. For some reason they keep throwing tiny armies at my sieging stack here. Doesn't seem like a good idea. But there you go. And Croatia has been called in too. I didn't die, I got better. Good for me. Yeah, if they want to just keep landing tiny armies on top of my 15k here, I'm fine with that. Up to 68%. Not sure if just sieging this will get us to 100, but it might. I guess we could press a claim for that guy against Maghreb, but we won't be doing that. We can siege this one, so let's go ahead and do that. Or assault it. That's what I mean. Oh, and a bigger army has come in there, but still ridiculously small compared to mine. Okay, the Duke is happy. And that's 100%. Surely you can fit on the boats. You did on the way over. Oh, you are. Okay. So, he should end that any second now. Excellent. So, we've helped him get the entire de jure Kingdom of Antioch. Good for him. Alright, well, that's pretty much going to be our last act of this series. I'm just going to get my troops back here. King of Galicia has requested that a lower rank vassal should serve him rather than me. Duke of Alentejo? Where are you? Really? Oh, he has the Kingdom of Portugal as well. That's fine, I guess I'll give it to him. Or will I? I'd have to give him, to make him happy, really the whole Kingdom of Portugal, so I'll just impress him with vague promises. We'll keep it for ourselves. Okay. And here's our troops back, let's disband them. And our boats. Okay, so let's take a look at what the map looks like at the end of the game here. Alba, probably the big winner up here in the British Isles. They've taken all of England and held it pretty consistently, thanks to being lucky rulers, mostly. Wendland still holds most of Sweden. Norway looking pretty good, though. Expanded beyond de jure Norway, I think? No, that's actually exactly de jure Norway. Wow, that's really cool then. Good for them. Do they have the islands? They do. And Denmark exactly has their de jure borders as well, so Scandinavia is looking pretty great, apart from Wendland intruding in there, but can't have everything, I suppose. Hungary looking pretty good. Oh, when I said Denmark had their de jure borders, I guess they also have a chunk of land in the middle of Hungary for some reason. So that completely ruins everything. Forget what I said. I hate you, Denmark. No, I'm just kidding. Denmark apparently not entirely Orthodox anymore. It looks like they had a Catholic come into power. He's actually House Arpad, so he's Hungarian. Interesting. It probably has something to do with why they have land over there as well. Ruthenia is looking pretty good, and the Seljuks looking pretty good. No sign of the Golden Horde. I don't know if they tried to attack the Seljuks or if that hasn't happened yet, but I guess we are not going to find out. Seljuks still hold all of their land on the in Anatolia there. Sicily looking pretty good. They managed to form pretty early on, I think, and is it still held by the De Houtvils? It is. Queen Avelina. So that's nice for them. Couple of kingdoms down here in Africa. And I don't know if Mali was ever formed. I think it might have been, or I might be thinking about a different game, but there you go. We managed to make a couple of Crusader states in Maghreb, who is still our kinsman, and also, of course, Antioch over here, which was pretty nice. Did we have Jerusalem held by a member of our dynasty at some point? I don't think so. Maybe. But we managed to make Antioch and get it all its de jure territory, so that's pretty positive, I think. Let's take a look at our religions map. We did manage to convert everything, obviously. Fortunately, Maghreb didn't quite manage it. He has a couple of counties that aren't Catholic. Oh, we do actually have a Sunni province held by us technically over there, but if it's not in Iberia, it doesn't count. I suppose Antioch probably hasn't done much conversion. Oh, he's actually completely converted all his land, so shows what I know. And for culture and stuff, let's see. Still no real progress there. We've managed to change part of our capital duchy to Castilian instead of Catalan, but it's not a big deal. It's all the same culture group. Everything down here is still Andalusian, though. For economy, I think we're probably among the best on the map. Barcelona has tax income of 158. Let's check some of the other notoriously good provinces, like Paris is 131. Constantinople. Are we better than Constantinople? Not better than Constantinople. 189 to our, what was it? 158. Oh well. We did get our direct vassals set up pretty closely matching the de jure map mode, which is always a nice thing to be able to do. A bit messy in this area. We have a guy holding some counties he's not supposed to have, like Valencia has this county that's supposed to be part of Teruel, and 2 duchies under 1 duke here, which we'd rather not have, but it never turned out to be any kind of a problem. So overall, I'm pretty happy with how this went. I had a pretty good time. I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. And join me again soon for a new series with the newest version of HIP and Crusader Kings 2 2.3 with the extra way of life changes as well, which should be interesting. I think I'm going to do something a little bit more unusual. I think I'm going to play with some of the non-standard starting conditions, so hopefully that will be a bit of fun. That first video will probably be up pretty soon as you see this, if it's not up already. So yes, thanks for watching, and join me again for the next series.